Hello everyone, and welcome back to Melee Madness, the melee-only run of Fallout 76. And today, we need to head down to Blackwater Mine, and man, this is a nice photo spot, although I'm not sure if you can really get the Unstoppables poster and the Fred Barbecues thing in a good photo. Nah, probably individual ones each, but, you know, sometimes that's just how it works. And, oh, hello Mr. Feral Ghoul Officer. I'm gonna sneak attack you. Yeah. Ah, take that. Take that, Mr. Ghoul Officer. Why do I have Cannibal equipped? Do I... Okay, I put that on for the other quest tonight, and I don't have any other endurance perks. That's why I have it. That's why I have it equipped. Okay, we're... Oh, sorry about that. I just bumped the desk. That's probably not going to sound great. We're going to kill some mole rats. And... Yep, we're going to kill some mole rats. And we're going to head down to this mine, which is right by the White Springs. So, a little bit of a dangerous area we'll be heading to. Because the White Springs, not to be trifled with, especially seeing as it very rarely spawns anything under, like, level 50 nowadays. It's a lot of high-level enemies that spawn in the White Springs, now that so many people are running around with, like, level 100-plus characters. It does make things a little crazy at points. And you know what, I'm going to take some of this mole rat meat, because it's actually quite good. Mole rat meat and glowing meat, which is right there, is good for melee builds, because it's extra strengthful melee damage. So I should be picking all of that stuff up and actually cooking it, because I'm sure I've got plenty of good food, and I've got a decent chunk of water and the like, but stuff that actually gives me boosts, always worth considering. And hello doggos, I'm going to stab you guys. Yeah. Stab, stab, stab. Oh, there's a 10mm submachine gun just here. Hopefully that'll be good for whoever comes along who can use it. Because I can't. I can take that security baton though, and pick up a few bits and pieces along the way. Yeah, a few guns here, which is nice to see. Whenever I see guns lying about nowadays, I always think to myself, oh, should I mark this as somewhere on the map for my scavenger run character? But it's honestly not that important. You run across guns often enough that even in the scavenger run mode, it's not like I'm ever short on arms. Oh dear. There's a Jaguar right there. Oh. Okay, I'm pretty sure the Jaguar just died. Yep, the Jaguar just died. We're all good. Well, for a second I thought that might have been a challenge, but nope. Just, man, the animals, they really do just drop dead sometimes. Does make the fight against them quite easy. Alright, this right in front of us here is Blackwater Mine, which is an area I actually go to quite often on my main character, because it's where the Uranium Fever event is, which is a very good event for getting 3-star legendaries, because it almost always spawns a 3-star legendary. It's pretty good. And oh, yep, there's a couple of mole miners. Okay, now let's just drop in on them. Level 40? Jeez, these guys are... Yeah, high level. This isn't so good. Let's just... Okay, chop you up. Chop you up a bit as well. This is not going too well, considering. Although, yeah, there goes his gun. That's good. No, hit him again. Just hit him once more. Thank you. Take the glowing meat. I'm going to eat the corpse. They'll give me rads short, but let's just get a bit of quick healing and use a stim pack as well. Oh, I can't see my keyboard. There we go. Stim pack. Get myself all properly. Oh! Oh dear. That was weird. I'm trying to jump up this bit. There we go. Okay, now actually draw your weapon. Don't worry about eating any more corpses. Jump up here. Might have to be a little bit stealthy if they're all going to be like level 40 or what. Because I'm only... What level am I? I think I'm like 16? 19. Level 19. Okay, I'm a higher level than I thought I was, but still not anywhere near high enough to be fighting a whole bunch of level 40s without concern. I can hear more of them, I just don't know where they are. That's kind of bad. Because that means there's a whole bunch of mole miners for me to deal with that I can't locate. So, no, I don't need the coffee cup. I just want to scrap stuff down. Alright, I've been able to sneak my way to the entrance, and I haven't actually spotted where the others are. So it looks like I'm relatively safe. And there's the little auto foreman here, who I think you have to speak to for the Uranium Fever quest. But I'm not sure if he's actually used for anything other than that. Now it's... ooh, it's only right at the start we have to go into. If so, that's quite good, because if the enemies in here are as strong as the ones outside, I don't want to deal with a whole bunch of them. What are we looking for? Oh!
Rose here. Not that I'm a creep, but I was watching you through the viewfinder again and saw you enter the mine. Can you still hear me? Whatever. It's not like you can radio back. Anywho, if I recall, we completely lost track of the Blackwater bandits back in '96. Freddy wasn't looking too good last time we saw her alive. Not her usual bright and spirited self. Real sick. Her hair looked awful. Something happened in that mine hideout of theirs. Not sure what, but if you can figure it out, I bet you'd be able to track down that key fragment. I'll catch up with you when I see you crawl out of that cave.
Alrighty, so we do have a key fragment to get in here as well. I was thinking to myself, it's probably not going to be quite that easy as just literally wandering in here, checking a terminal, and then you're gone. No, instead, we got stuff to deal with. But first off, I'm just going to get myself a whole bunch of steel. Because, yeah, for anyone wondering, it's the thing that I've got tagged at the moment is steel. Because I use up so much of it just making throwing knives. But I actually need a constant heavy supply. Which is unusual, seeing as it's probably the most common piece of junk in the game. Maybe wood is more common. In the forest it is at least, but steel's up there. So I'm going to have a little bit of a loot around, and then actually carry on with the quest after I've done this. Alright, I'm ridiculously over-encumbered. I'm also using the Pip-Boy light while sneaking, because there was one of you who was like, hey, I can't actually see what's going on. Can you turn the Pip-Boy light on? So, not going to be able to be quite as stealthy, but considering if I'm being super stealthy you can't see anything, probably for the best. Okay, let's... I think this is the first time I've seen wolves in here. I don't recall seeing wolves in here before. Although, yeah, I've been diseased. Do not tell me that is the first disease I've got. I must have got diseases before this. What disease even have I got? I just got a bling sound effect as well. Yeah, diseases do stuff. I know this game. I fully know about this. Lockjoint. I think that's bad. Melee AP cost plus 50%. Okay, so just don't use power attacks. How long does it last for? Only lasts for 45 minutes. That's fine. And, yeah, dead mole miners here. I'm cool with that. That is perfectly fine by me. And can I might be able to drop down this tunnel in order to do this. Yep, I'm just gonna throw a few of these. No! I hate when it does a power attack instead of a throwable. Okay, I'm about to die. About to die. Let's... Thank you, Serendipity. I think that's the first time that perk's ever actually saved me. Okay. It's just... No! It's so annoying how it sometimes doesn't work. Oh. It's like having melee power attacks and throwables on the same thing, and even gun bash and throwables on the same thing. Gets annoying sometimes. Alright, I don't know where the other enemies are, but it's somewhere bad, I'm certain of that. Oh, okay, the quest marker's popped up for where it is. And now... Okay. Oi! Okay, I'm just gonna lock myself in the room with this person. It's fine. If there's only one attacking me, I'm generally okay. Although, not if my attacks all miss! Okay, I'm double stimpacking. And then I'm actually using the power attack. Oh my god, why? Why are you constantly being able to stagger me? Oh, staggering in video games. It's an annoying mechanic. And Fallout's got a bit reliant on it at points for making difficult enemies. Just like, yeah, let's put the player into a stagger lock. Seems like a good way to add some challengingness into it all. And let's use another stim pack. And more throwing knives, although the knives are now throwing into the corpses. Yeah. Staggering. I do not like it one bit. Like, there was probably a time where I was like, oh yeah, I guess it's an interesting way to do things. Now though, just no. Just no. Just no. Look at this. It's just us hitting each other and both staggering back whilst they get shot. Which is not ideal. Oh, these are all level 40. Come on! Why does everything have to be such a high level? And stop shooting me constantly! Oh, there's a boss one as well. And someone's got explosives! You've got to be kidding me! Come on! Yes, you're dying of thirst. Of course you're dying of thirst. Let's give you... Nope. Use the water. My hotkeys keep not working recently and I don't know why. Have another stim pack. There's 2 of them and they're firing missiles into each other and not doing damage to one another. Okay, that's another one down. You can get... Yeah, chopped in the back. Throwing knife. How does the throwing knife miss? How many of these are there? I mean, come on now. And there's another one somewhere, yeah, I know. There's more and more of them constantly. Okay, that one had missiles, which I cannot use. And seriously, you're all just gonna be here? Let's get some aid. Oh, the thing's almost gone completely. Okay, Deathclaw Steak. Boost my strength up because I really need it. Let's just charge through. Try and kill some stuff. Okay, up this way, is it? That they've gone? Maybe, yeah, there's one up there. Okay, yeah, Monday. Come on, and now I'm getting rads at the same time. Oh, what? Freddy Lang? Oh, you're here as well. Okay, Freddy, can you just fight the mole miners, please? That'd be lovely if you did that. Oh, not, you know... Could just all gang up on me and ignore each other. That's also perfectly fine. And there goes my action points. Okay, I think, yes, they're actually fighting each other now. I've just got one mole miner with me. Jeez. It's... Oh. The game definitely wants you to be a higher level, I guess, whilst doing this. But if you actually want to get through the main quest, you're not going to be higher level. Because... Yeah, playing the game solo as, like, story-focused doesn't work too well because of moments like this, where the game's expecting you to have, like, gone around with your friends for 20 extra hours. And if you haven't done that, then, yeah, tough luck. Every enemy's just gonna be twice your level. Deal with it. Alright, let's just try and kill... Okay, I think that might be the final one? Yep, suffering from lockjoint, I know. Yes, Freddy Lang's dead, cool. The enemies did kill each other. I'm still in danger. Still in danger. Fully expecting to die at some point. Okay, take a stim pack because I can hear one of them. Take the glowing bad. There we go, the key. And his corpse disappeared, so I didn't get the stim packs off of them. There we go, there it is. Perfect. And go outside the mine entrance. Just leave now. Leave. Leave, and then all is good. Here we go. Head outside, and you do actually have to walk to that specific point over there, which is a bit odd, but you have to do this to actually progress the quest.
Hey, you're back! I guess you found it, huh? I'm just gonna assume you did and move on. Let's check with the trappers next. They had a camp out near the Devil's Backbone, so they could keep an eye out along the road from the southeast.
Detection
We
error.
never did find out what
System
happened to
is
them. We
currently
were spread pretty thin by the time they disappeared. Someone or something probably got to them. Maybe they left a note behind, or some other clue. They were real outdoorsy types, like camping and hunting, so be careful searching the camp for their piece of the key. If it wasn't obvious, they were really into traps.
Cool, so we've got the trappers to deal with next. Who, yeah, are gonna be a long, long way off. And a whole bunch of level 45 weapons and armour and stuff that I can't use. Level 50 metal right leg, yeah. None of this stuff is usable by me. And there's an armour workbench, I should use that. I don't know if there's a weapon workbench as well. We could definitely do with having a weapons workbench. Just be kicking about somewhere. What is it that's broke? Okay, silver lining I still have for some reason. Okay, troubleshooter's left arm. I'm also going to repair my chest piece. I'm not going to worry about the rest. I do want to wander down to the train station over here, just to sell off some stuff. It should be relatively safe going over there, actually. And, oh, cap stash there. Oh, and there's a weapons workbench as well. And hey, these lot are dead. That's what I like to see. And an empty power armor chassis. Okay, let's pick up some more junk, scrap it down, and repair my gear. It's the other thing, I need like steel and all of that stuff to oh, T51B Tesla braces, I'll take that too. Yeah, I need steel and all the like in order to repair my gear as well as make throwing knives. So there's a few different uses for it. Oh, it looks like someone's put a little camp here as well. That's kind of nice. That's a really, really basic camp as well. This is the most basic camp I've ever seen someone make, especially in an area like this where there's actually a lot of room. And it's a relatively late game area, I suppose, as well, or mid-game area, more than anything, by the White Springs. This is somewhat unusual, but I'll take it, because I can make a whole bunch of food here. Oh dear, there's a few... Okay, there's a handful of wolves over there, but I'm gonna leave them alone, because they're 2.5 times my level. Which is, yeah... Now, the White Springs, this whole kind of area is just really dangerous. I put in my beginner's guide, actually, about how, like, dangerous the Savage Divide can be. But when you get to, like, over level 50, nowhere's really exceptionally dangerous. It just all kind of feels somewhat similar. The forest stands out as very weak, but everywhere else you just run into enemies. But when you're a low level, everything feels terrible. Just utterly terrible to deal with at times. Someone has sold a vampire sickle to this vendor. It's 40 damage medium. It's like half of that, but it does have the health gain. I don't think I'm going to buy it. I probably don't need it, but there's a few legendaries here that I could actually use, which is amusing. And oh, a 3-star! That's not amazing. Alrighty, we need to head, wow, over even deeper, almost to the Cranberry Bog for that next bit. There's also Super Mutant Horde Savage Divide over that way. Wow, this is not gonna go well. Regardless though, we need to head that way, so we're gonna have to loop round the mountains. Man, this is gonna be a difficult journey. This is not going to be easy. Not one single bit. I've also checked from my inventory and I'm quite low on stim packs. This is a worry. I might die. I think there's a good chance I'm going to die along this way. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, I'm glad I missed this fight. Diseased and fetid snallygasters. Oh, look at their tongues. Oh, they're gross. Oh man, this is... Yeah, there's plenty of reasons not to come here at a low level. All of which I'm somewhat ignoring. Although, yeah, there are the nice little robots who will help defend me. Seeing as I'm here, yeah, let's just get the White Spring on the map, and I can get the service entrance, and there's a cap stash up top there, which I can deal with. I've also recovered from Lockjoint, despite the fact it's only been like half the time. So, I'm not entirely sure what's going on there, but I'll take it. Something else that's always a pain in the Savage Divide as well is just trying to navigate around all the rocky mountains and stuff. You really want both marsupial and power armor for this section. Because the power armor means if you need to drop down somewhere, it's fine, you won't take full damage. And marsupial means you can jump up like these cliffs and stuff, saving you from going on very, very long paths. And, yeah, Mr. Chicken, please die. Thank you. I just earned 40 atom points for that. Nice. Yeah, I want to check who's in this cabin, other than chickens, who are fine. I think this might actually be a safe little cabin. There's a bear, but that's a very much dead bear. Some water. Nice, nice. Cool. Little safe area. Oh, well, this makes me feel that everything will be alright. That's a level 50 behemoth. Yeah. There's 2 spots I know where a behemoth spawns. This is one of them. The other one's in the cranberry bog. And I just ran straight up here. Come in danger, which I'm assuming is from the behemoth. But he's also not attacking me. So, maybe we're fine. As long as you just leave him alone. He doesn't seem too bad. Yeah, he just stays in the water. Just constantly just stays right there. That's fine though. We got no problem with him. He is all good. Alright, we made it to Twin Lakes. Is this area dangerous? Man, it's really difficult remembering where the safe spaces and where the dangerous zones are. Like, I'm such a low level. What episode? We're on like episode 16, I want to say. I'm level 19. So yeah, we're not going to hit level 50, I don't think, in this series. I feel like I'll get to a point where I'm happy and done with the series before I hit level 50. Because unless I do a whole bunch of grinding off camera, I'm just not going to get all the levels. Because if you haven't noticed, I'm trying to keep this very story focused. But it does lead to a lot of danger when the story just decides, yeah, we're just going to crank all the enemies up and send you into a super dangerous zone. Okay, how close are we? Alright, we're getting there. Yeah, those are the rocks. We've got... Yeah, that's the event for the Super Mutant Horde. We're not miles away. However, we've got some more dangerous areas to run through, and a bit of tricky terrain, and... What's that place? Ah! We're going to need to go back here, I think. If this is the place I think it is, yes. Do I actually have to go to the camp? Okay, we're going to try and see if we can sequence break. Because I'm pretty sure what the item we actually need, like the key fragment, is on the corpse in the middle of this place. I did want to look into how much of the quests you can skip over before you get to being able to launch your own nuke at Fisher Site Prime and do all of that stuff. And I'm not sure how much it is, because the things you actually need aren't that numerous. Like, I'm not sure if you technically have to do any of the Raider stuff to get into the nuke zones. Because I think Rose just gives you information? I think so anyway. That's the thing, I can't remember it all quite clearly enough to be able to say, oh yeah, I need to do this, or oh, I don't need to do this. Oh, no, why at level 42 Super Mutant Master Boss with a minigun? He's right there, I'm just going to go there. No, load his inventory, It doesn't do it, you can't sequence break that. Oh, why? Okay, we're just going to eat a whole bunch of stuff. There we go, I had some water, I had some food, we're just going to leave. That sucks. That's the guy who has the key fragment, but he's got nothing on his corpse until you do this. Oh, screw that. That's annoying. Man, I don't like that. I don't like the fact the thing doesn't trigger until you get to this point here. To the camp, read the note, have all of that happen. It'd be nice to just be like, oh, well done, you stumbled across it all on your own. Good for you. Joining... Oh, jeez. Okay, so it wants me to do the Super Mutant Horde event. That's Watoga in the distance over there. Okay, so we've seen Watoga for the first time in this thing. And yeah, I don't think I want to do that event, seeing as there is no way I can manage that. Like, the enemies here are way too strong for me. Like, ridiculously strong. I think next episode I might not worry about the main quest and do like some early events. Just basic stuff to get some easy XP and make myself feel slightly less like I'm going to die every 5 seconds. Because this game isn't all that difficult for the most part. Last night I did a nuke run with Eric, and we went through like the silos and stuff, had all of the enemies, had all of the dangerous stuff coming at us, and we got low on health a few times, but it was more just like, oh, now I have to use a stim pack, oh dearie me, as opposed to actually feeling like a real challenge. So yeah, the game's not that tricky, but when you're a low level, it can be a bit of a pain. It's literally a case of just grinding through the levels. Which is one of the reasons why I generally make my builds off of my main character instead of trying to create a new character each and every time, because that would take months. Okay, I just died. I completely died. I was taking a drink, so I didn't say anything and couldn't move that fast. And Devil's Backbone is the only place I can respawn. That cost me a cap as well. Jeez. Okay, there's traps. You have to move from them very quickly. I was expecting an additional beep. We're just going to... Server not responding as well. Perfect. Oh. There's a scorched officer somewhere over there. Jeez. Oh, there's a flag here. I've not noticed that flag before. Okay, and oh, a little camp as well. Let's see if there's anything good here. There's some military stuff. Multi-grade duct tape, an ammo bag, and army helmets. As well as, wait, what's... Oh, dirty water. 2 very small graves with... Kidding me, right? No. Bad. Yeah! Yeah, you take that, Scorched. You take those throwing knives. Okay, I killed an enemy. I feel good about myself now. Let's go retrieve my loot. It's not too far away. This is gonna go fine. Alright, so all over this place, there are traps. I've got to be wary of them. And I'm actually gonna pop this away. Because... yeah, I didn't even see where that one was. Let's pick up that junk I lost. Good, good. Yeah, I see all of those. There's the bear traps. There's another trap there. Trigger bear trap. Trigger bear trap. Trigger bear trap. I did not see the mine though. I'm even going to trigger the bathroom scale. Cool. Those are the boards. Jump over that. Perfect. Hopefully there's no traps on the inside here as well, because that would be especially mean. But here we go. A note for us to read. Those mutant bastards attacked us, Thorpe. We told you we needed help from our guys to go hit them first. Thanks for nothing. They took Walter and some of the others back to Huntersville. Don't know what they're going to do with them, but I ain't sticking around to find out. Walter's probably dead now, and he's got the tape, so there goes the cash. This is on you. You want it back? Check Huntersville for Walter's body. He was last seen wearing his crazy camo duds. The last of us are abandoning ship. We're done with this. Chuck. Cool. So is Rose going to say something, or is it just going to be... No, now we need to head back to that corpse, which I already went over to. See, the guy in camo. I knew what I was doing, and the game was like, nah. Do it in the correct order, please. Do it in the correct order. Okay, I'm going to stab this monkey. But monkeys don't detect you anywhere near as well as they did in Fallout 4. Which I'm kind of glad about, because in Fallout 4, you could be like a max sneak character and bump into them and they'd just be like, ha 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 ha! Let's detect everyone, and yes, I know about requesting requisitions. I just want junk right now, game. Alright, I've fast travelled to Huntersville. Just only cost a few caps, and I figured I might as well save a bit of time so I can actually get this all done this episode. Now I'm going to kill a few of the wolves over here. Because, yeah, these guys are only level 10, so I can actually deal with them with just throwing knives, which is pretty nice. Look at that. Whole group of dead wolves. There we go, we've actually had, like, a successful fight where I did things myself, and ooh, that's kind of cool. Combat knife. Oh, that's a sweet helmet. This is like a Brotherhood grave. Ooh, graveyard note. I've not been to this place before. Squire de Silva ad Victoriam. Armors like hats and helmets. But oh, what do you have on the top? You've got like a yellow star on top. And a David knife. And oh yeah, someone with the like scientist outfit. And their dog tags buried next to them. We've got a gun there. What's this one? He's got like a white couple of triangles on it. See, they had personalised armour, which is kind of cool. I like that. What's this note say? Paladin Swafford at Victorian. Oh man, this is nice. And then an actual corpse of a Brotherhood person. And oh, a stimpack next to him. I'll take that. I'll take the throwing knife out of you. Man, this is a cool little grave. Grave sites in this game are done really, really well. I really like them. Like, it is genuinely one of my favourite things in this game whenever I come across a whole pile of graves. Because I think they're just beautiful. Okay, if we do this like that, let's actually tuck in the field of view a tiny bit. No, let's reset that, actually. Because I want to get that person in too. I'm going to take a nice little photo that I can share with everyone. What do we think of that? Just a very quick little photo, but, you know, I'm happy with it. Nice Brotherhood grave. Perfect. Now let's actually get on with the quest, so I can wrap this episode up. And there's going to be no Pip-Boy light this time, although I feel like this is more than light enough to see, but I'm never sure when people are watching how they'll find it. So do let me know in the comments if this particular section in Huntersville is, like, too dark, or perfectly fine. Because it'll give me a good idea on just how I'll need to... You're kidding me. Already there. Okay, you're level 8, so I can kill you. Oh, you also froze in place. Oh, you're level 10 as well. So I can kill you. Nice. Okay, that's a couple of them down. Can I open... I can open the gate. Oh, has it... It's lowered the level of them. Okay, there's still a Super Mutant Master in the middle there who's a high level. But the rest of these guys aren't anywhere near as bad. So, let's take out... Oh, that's a Molotov coming towards me. Let's take out a bunch of these guys. And thin them out. Okay, that's a level 35 one. Let's take the key, and then... Oh, no! Stimpack! That's the minigun.
Gotta be you, huh? Yeah. I kind of figured the mutant brutes got to Walter and the Trappers. Real shame. Then again, maybe it wasn't such a bright move, sticking around when they found out the town was run amok with those big dumb galoots. Why don't you go figure out what happened to the diehards next? Probably just plain starved after Margie vanished. Bunch of useless old softies. Margie had her own room at the Sunny Top ski lanes. It's her last known location. See if she left anything behind.
Alright, so on to diehards next. I'm happy to go over there because that's closer to... Oh, well, that's way further north than I remember it being. Still, it means we can go back to our camp, head north, into relatively safer areas? I don't know. Let's just head back to the camp. I hear a beep boop. Somewhere nearby is a beep boop. Where are you, Mr. Beep Boop? I need to know where the beep boop is. You're kidding me! Who broke my junk extractor? That was not very nice of them. Okay, let's get all the junk out of there. Man! Breaking my stuff? What are we doing that for? Okay, let's just scrap everything down. I think I'll end the episode off here. Then next time I need to work out if I'm going to, you know, stick around and try and do some damage. Okay, that's not adhesive. Wait, this little bug keeps happening, where it shows you like random components for something else instead of the actual thing you're looking at, weapon-wise. However, yeah, next episode I'll work out whether I'm going to do like a hey, let's just continue with the main story even more, or if I'll do the smart thing and try and complete a few events. Might as well base it off of if there's any events going on at the same time as well, because that'll make things a lot easier. But yeah, I feel like I need to be at least level 20 before I head up north to that way. Oh, is that the corpse? That's the corpse, yeah. Okay, Mr. Beep Boop is very dead. Poor little Mr. Beep Boop. Still, I want to thank you all very much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure you do hit the like button. Tell me about the whole brightness in the video. Is it good? Is it bad? let me know, because it's different on my end than it will be on yours, and obviously for different people it'll differ how bright or how bad it is. Like, is this better or worse than this, and by how much? Because the pit by light ruins my stealth, but if it means you guys can actually see, that's a lot better. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. Sarge out.